Right, I was going to head home and I figured, well, I might as well present these awesome things. I've got two of these lanterns. I'll sell them individually. I think that they're the same design, so I was going to, I'm tired, it's late. I was going to move all this stuff and then put the other one there. It'll look fantastic, but it's a bit of a mendoxai, as they say, a bit of a bother. It's late, but I figure due to being nighttime, we have the advantage of being able to present it in its glory. Now these are quite expensive, and I picked these up at an auction house just recently. In fact, I picked up loads of really cool stuff just recently. So as always, check out my store. Right, grab some coffee. I've had too much today. But buzzing off my dial, if you will. Way too much coffee, so I'm going to go home very soon. But it's kept me awake long enough to get this done. You'll find that it has like 2 layers in here, this lantern, and you find that like the backdrop, you can see like the mountains in the distance and the forest, and like, really beautiful. They're brand new, and due to being quite expensive, due to weight actually being quite expensive for cell economy air, they're just under the maximum size for cell economy air for the one itself. Possibly, I'm uncertain as to yet, but if you're interested in purchasing both of them, they might be able to be combined and go via EMS fast air. I'm uncertain as to size-wise whether that could work out, but possibly. I know that for the US, for example, they have 2.75 cubic meters for EMS, where most lands have 3 meters, so probably happen, but I don't know just yet. Too tired to figure it all out. But let's see now. You will need a converter. There's some Aussie coming out right there. Let me just show you the type of. Let's see now. This is just this example right here. That's your Japanesey connection right there. And so pretty much any electrical store will have a converter, and therefore you can run these where you are. Now, let's see, providing you're not a moron like myself, you could probably put this together in minutes, and took me a while. So it's kind of like if one was to consider there's Einstein and then there's me, and it's like the opposite ends of the intellectual spectrum. But anyone that has even the slightest common sense should be able to, some cognitive concept, you should be able to put this together quite easily. There are, and that's the other one right there. There are instructions. You find, that's right. You find there's some instructions right there. But I'll give you a little bit of a heads up on this, for example. Once you put that little dealy, the switch, through that dealy there, the center point, you put the light assembly, and you'll find there's this little hook kind of thing on like the nut, if you would, and that's where you just simply, once that's fitted up nice and snug, then you just hook that thingy on there. Inside here you'll find these little tabs that you just slide over. Just turn the tabs and that will secure the bottom of the lantern itself. So that's pretty much that. I mean, they are quite expensive, but I'll put them up for a cheap price, because they get quite heavy, so freight will be fairly expensive, due to all the wood structure and all that. But it's definitely, imagine I was going to have the 2 of them set up, I just haven't really got the time and all to do so. It truly is a delightful piece, isn't it? No. It stands at 1.4 meters, 140 centimeters tall. What a pretty picture. Oh, there you are. I think that's about it. I'm gonna head home. It's late. I'm buzzed off my dial as far as coffee is concerned, and probably won't be able to sleep. But what the hey. Alright, so there are two of them, and if you are interested, they may be able to go sideways via EMS for the both of them. I think, wouldn't it be delightful to have both of these shining away in one's own lounge room or something like that? That would be really nice. I'm just babbling now, aren't I? I'm gonna go have a really great this bell, another little one over here, and I have presented another one this very day. This one here, which is quite large. Oh, it's got stuff in there, so extra things, so I won't tap that. Yeah, check out my store, and I will be presenting a whole bunch of really cool stuff soon. These are snowshoes from Hokkaido. These are wartime soldiers' mess kits. These are calligraphy sets. I think I'll send these to Australia. These are real deal antique lacquered boxes. There's that one there too. It's got a mother of pearl. These are really nice. Yeah, they're good money items, those are. Got another antique safe. Some great World War II flags, very large. Some Buddhist stands. Another bell over there. Got some really cool gear. This I won't let this siren go right now, but that's way cool. These will go to Australia. That's real dealy Maori wear, expensive stuff. Some beautiful clocks. This awesome book here. I might actually list this one online. Hold on. It goes with that. This here is a beautiful book. I don't know if I'm going to send this to my shop in Australia or check that clock out. Gorgeous. That's going to Australia. This means tea room. Cafe, a tea room, something like that. This here is a book with loads and loads of antique pictures of temples and shrines and buildings, and just, that's gorgeous. There's someone out there wants to make a pretty hefty offer. I think I could let that go. Right, that's that. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm going home.